talk about Zain and this upcoming match, which is going to be crazy because Plup definitely one of those players who's got a really, really good shot against Zain. Naturally, the Sheik matchup is a bit difficult for Marth, and both players graded it. Just tends to be pretty even between these two.
Do you think the matchup is difficult for Marth? Because personally, I think Marth actually still wins.
I personally think that Sheik wins that, but it's very close. I mean, those are my thoughts. But
well, personally, I think that Marth. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Well, I think no, but yeah, there's been a debate, and there's been people who say that Marth does win it, and yeah, but I do know that there are moments where Plup just kind of makes Zain look a little silly, and then sometimes vice versa. So these two definitely go at it.
I'm not sure when the last time these two played.
I think it was. I think it was it Summit Online or it was
an SCL maybe?
Yeah, an SCL was one of those, yeah. But
so not too long ago.
Not super long ago.
Yeah, the record is 2-0 in Zain's favor over over the rollback era. But 1-4 in Plup's favor. One Zain win to 4 Plup wins.
Ooh, okay.
Before that point, 2019, 2020. So yeah, a matchup that can give Zain a little bit of trouble. But interestingly enough, Plup chose to play Fox in the other Marth set that
against Kadoran.
Yeah, Plup played against Kadoran earlier in the week. That was yesterday actually. And Plup ended up winning that with Fox.
Yeah.
I think looking player by player, the reason why Plup is choosing Sheik in this set is because he's kind of expecting a longer set and he wants a character that is more consistent overall.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sheik is not really going to get blown up by every single hit like Fox is.
And I think there's an argument to be made that's just like, you know, Plup got to like the peak of melee. Well, yeah.
Commentators curse every single time.
But yeah, Plup got to like the peak of melee with Sheik. He won Genesis, he beat Armada, all of that stuff. So kind of, you know, go with what got you here. When you are playing at the highest level like this in Winter Semifinals and Smash Summit 11 and Zain.
There is exactly one major thing that is costing Plup so much in this game, and that is his DI on up throw at around 20%. He always DIs it slightly forward or forward. He's not DIing it behind. Zain has an issue where if someone DIs his up throw slightly behind him, he'll try to throw out a backer in an ambiguous space and he'll get punished nearly every time. So if Plup starts DIing backwards on Zain's up throw on reaction, then he might get counter hits. He'll definitely not get 0 to death like he's doing right now.
Oh, a little bit late on the platform tech chase. And Zain looking real nice here so far.
Oh, did not hesitate when out forward air to close that stock. Wait, why are they? Oh,
they're RPSing for port 4,
yeah,
I think.
it was for port 4. Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't a hand warmer, right? Okay.
And Zain wins.
Just play a whole game as a hand warmer.
Oh, you know what? It actually makes a big difference in this matchup because
Zain,
it's easier for Marth to get up throw, up tilt.
Yep,
if
Marth,
he's port 4. Yeah.
So are they RPSing every game for that port?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think it was just after that first game.
Oh, that was a great angle.
And Zain wins the RPS apparently.
Yep.
Playing port 4. Oh, Wispies. Pushing Plup off stage, and that is going to cost Plup exactly 1 tipper forward smash. Thank you very much.
Plup said 3 words to me before the set. Marth is hard. And I think we're starting to really see that going up here.
We know this.
We've all been there.
People severely underrate Marth's punish game on Sheik. Like, people always talk about the punish game Sheik has on Marth. I think the punish game is very Marth favored.
The higher level you get, the better the defensive counterplay gets for Marth, but it does not get as good for Sheik.
Plup is nice with it though. Down air weak, back air forward air to finish it off.
I think the strategy of slowing it down with the needles and the far spacing is really good because the first game, Plup was making a lot of tech errors and scrap situations like the F smashes and stuff. So really slowing it down and regaining his nerves.
Zain
Do you think the stage counter pick plays into that at all? Maybe
Yes.
a little bit more space here.
Not only is it the normal counter pick, but it's good for these players in particular.
Zain, he's mixing up a lot of his attack timings because he knows when his opponents can arms attack. So he purposely times his attacks late so that they're locked out of the arms attack window.
Zain maybe trying to C-stick ASDI down there, getting a down air off stage, and that's going to shadow Ryu's Marth more often than not.
Surprised Zain didn't go for the sweet spot tipper. Oh,
Wow.
he gets it there.
So now Zain's mixing in F throw, F smash to deal with the backwards DI and the up throw.
Yeah. There's levels, LSD.
Oh, wow.
The re-grab off the downer.
But there you go again.
Is that the port
Plup
4
get-
stuff?
Yeah, Plup
Okay.
getting caught with the up throw up tilt, just like we were saying.
4-4 is actually huge for Zain here.
Yeah.
Slide off and Plup retakes center, but Zain poking.
Zain actually does this thing where he RPSs his opponents before the set to know whether to practice on port 4 or port 1.
Wow.
Does he actually?
Yes,
That's smart.
What a world we live in.
so optimal.
I mean, that's valid. You know?
It's completely different. And for the viewers wondering why it's so different, if you're closer to port 4, when you release the opponent from your grab, you have 1 frame extra time to like go for a punish or follow up.
That's correct, yeah.
And that makes up throw up tilt true. So it's a huge difference in this matchup.
Wow.
Here we go.
Really
Dead
sucks.
even.
Yeah, really sucks.
Right? We should do something about that.
Busy.
There's,
Come on,
there's
man.
advantages to port 1 too, but I think that port 4 advantage outweighs it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know about grabbing at the same time. It's going to give it to port 1.
Yeah, that's one of them too.
Yeah.
What do you guys think is like changing the game in Plup's favor compared to the first game?
Plup is hitting real hard. Getting these openings and, you know, getting the Marth off stage. I think also the survivability, right? We saw Plup live a couple times there to
Yeah, that's
to
a
like
brutal
150
stage.
plus in that matchup,
I feel like
130 plus.
Plup was also putting himself out there with more edge guards. He closed out a lot more edge guards that round.
Yeah, exactly. You can kind of touch a death Marth the same way that Marth can touch a death a lot of characters.
This stage is hard in this matchup.
Oh, yeah. Sheik has a hard time getting back down, so it's like easy juggles for the Marth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of those characters that has a little bit of subpar aerial mobility. I know all about that.
And subpar, like, coming down options.
Yeah, I mean, down air gets out prioritized by literally everything.
And
So
I noticed Zain's doing a lot of crouch cancel grab when Plup is falling down. I wonder if Plup didn't do an aerial when he fell down, if Zain was still in the grab, because then it wouldn't give him the reaction of getting hit and then grabbing.
that was a good empty land grab there.
What you said actually ties into a big habit of Zain's, which is when he wishes to grab, he does like a turnaround and then he does a pivot and then another grab. And Plup is timing his spot dodges perfectly to deal with that second grab. The micro interaction that's giving Plup a lot of mileage in this set.
Let me ask you, LSD, are you studying a lot of the videos to get these habits out of these players? Or is it just every time you watch them play, you're just capturing it?
I play them a lot.
Okay.
I play both
there
these
you go.
players.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's really interesting. You're getting like all the deep cut info on these players and things they probably don't want you sharing on the stream. They're gonna
No,
find
I
out
mean,
later,
that's what we
dude.
got to do, right? Everyone's got to have the intel, otherwise
yeah.
no one gets better.
Yeah.
Now Zain, probably the type of player that won't mind. He's like, oh, I do that. He'll take a look at his games and he'll understand.
He'll
it and try to
instantly
improve
fix it.
Yeah, instantly.
Because he has an open mind.
He's probably got some tricks he hasn't told anyone to.
Yeah.
You know, I think you have to have the mentality of like, there are some things that will let you win certain matchups or beat certain people, but that's not what you're playing for.
Yeah, no, he
You're
doesn't.
playing to be the best player in the world if you're
Right.
Zain.
And that takes, you know, fixing your mistakes, and it's okay to have other people who have that knowledge on you because you want to learn from it and get better.
Reverse slap, and that is going to be the stock.
Zain's crouch cancels are not working out very well for him. He keeps getting hit, and then Plup gets away before the CC grab, like Echo was saying.
Wow.
Ooh, good trade.
I didn't know you could grab someone with your back. I mean, I didn't in that melee, but general. Oh, there it is.
And yet, Plup got punished again for doing a falling aerial. I wonder if he could do like a waveland down instead or waveland back.
Yeah, I mean, he got at least one grab free off of just an empty jump in this game.
If he really wants the falling aerial, maybe he can just delay it till right before he's at the ground, and then if Zain tries to punish, to do like a dash back or a spot dodge.
CC grab, and that catches the double jump. Zain able to make it on stage, but this is going to be a down throw fair.
That's nice.
Stock.
Wow.
Considering how well spot dodge has been working for Plup, finding ways to set up into spot dodge would be a good way to start building win conditions.
Throw some needles.
Second time those needles saved him.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
Zain was ready for that, though.
No KO off the top.
Back throw is an amazing
there it is.
DI trap.
That was so smart. Plup was looking out for up tilt, and he spaced around the up tilt, but not the forward tilt.
Forward tilt often, in my mind, underutilized move by Marth. The tipper's got such a good range on it.
It's strong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Before this set, me and Zain were labbing F-tilt applications in friendlies, and we realized that like at really high percents when you poke with down tilt, if you poke with F-tilt, you can actually just flat out kill.
Oh,
And
yeah.
It's
For sure.
pretty hard to punish.
Similar in terms of frame data, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit laggier, but it's worth it for like the kill potential.
Missing the down air sweet spot there.
That was also really smart of Zain to wait on the up B, because Sheik was so low when she reappeared that he would have got a bad hitbox on the up tilt.
Ooh, missing the tipper there. You don't want to give Plup this many chances. Now Plup soundly on stage.
If we look very closely, Zain is now extending his dash dance time that he's dash dancing and waiting for the spot dodges. So he's already caught onto the spot dodges.
We are watching the Yomi levels evolve in real time.
Look, he did it. He's doing it.
Incredible.
And the spot dodges that Plup does put Zain perfectly in his comfort zone of just dash dancing forever.
Oh.
So that adaptation by Plup is actually costing him so much now. Crazy to see.
Yeah, but actually right after you said that, Plup, instead of spot dodging, he rolled, and Zain tried to read a spot dodge and missed the grab.
Top level play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The brains get more wrinkles every interaction.
What if we used 100% of her brains?
Zain looking limitless at the moment.
100% of the brain is just wave dash forward F smash.
That's it.
No mix
That's
up.
all you do every time.
I think this has got to be pretty cool for viewers at home to be hearing the Yomi layers getting called out in real time. Yeah.
We're peeling
You're
them back.
in the mind of a top player right now.
So now is where Plup needs to start mixing in forward DIs on up throw back in, because now Zain is fully covering backwards DI.
Is it gonna matter? Is the question.
I'm surprised that's the second time Zain did side B. I wonder what he's going for. Wow. He should know that Plup's going to crouch cancel.
There's a setup that Zain does where if they put a text in place, these side Bs and it beats crouch cancel and like SDI and stuff.
No, I'm talking about when he reappears.
Reappears.
Wow. Tech chase. This is so much damage.
So clean.
This is really impressive considering how good Plup has been looking.
Oh,
my God.
Zain just absolutely dominating
Zain.
for the victory.
Wow. Yeah,
Crazy.
that guy
Pretty
might
good.
just be the best player in the world.
He just might be.
And that's a true setup too, that down smash. That covers so many options.
I saw him doing that earlier.
I just gotta say, I was warming up Zain with my Sheik for like an hour and a half.
Let's go, Zoo.
It was fucking impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just saying he won because of you. That's what you're saying.
I can also say that too. Yeah, he probably won because of me.
Wow.
Plup, what are we thinking?
Just so hard to get in on that character, man. What do you do?
I mean, the sword's big, right?
Sword's big, and I want to, if I could complain, allow me.
The floor is yours, friend.
I really am bummed out about port priority in this matchup.
We were talking about it, yeah.
We were
Yeah, I
talking
would
about
say
it.
it sucks.
He gets free up throw up tilt if he's a higher port, and he won the RPS, so I was just eating combos for free.
That's really unfortunate.
I don't know what to do about that, though. I mean, I probably wouldn't have won anyway, because he was just like really hard to get in on it, but
Do you think it'd be cool to get a rule where you get to re-RPS for it, like every
that's
game?
just too tedious.
Too much?
But
You
I don't
counter
know.
pick it along with stages and characters.
No more complaining though. It was tough. I probably would have lost
Yeah.
regardless.
That's
Yeah.
Can I ask a
Yeah.
question? What do you think Zain's so hard to get in on?
He's just constantly dashing back, waiting for you to swing first.
Big sword.
I mean, he almost never commits before you.
Big sword.
Gotcha.
And if the only time he does commit is when he like sniffs out like a jump or a full hop or something, you know.
Yeah.
That's the only time he will commit, when he's like at the advantage. But yeah, it's just tough. It's tough.
Yeah. Cool. Well, good luck, man. That was a dope set. Zain did look very strong. He did have that port advantage, but either way, Zain looked clutch. He was keeping him out. And a matchup that honestly Zain was pretty worried about yesterday, but you know, he's a professional. He just grinds it all day and makes sure that he's ready to go as soon as the match starts.
Here we go. Let's take a look back. Ooh, that's nasty.
So it's going to be Zain against Hungrybox.
Wow.
Now
The year is 2021.
And that's winners
here we
final.
are.
That's winners finals. Yeah.
Wow.
Now Zain versus Hungrybox.
Hungrybox with an amazing showing.
Yeah. Impressive performance.
Yeah, I know he's got to be proud of himself, but he's not done. So
No.
Zain doing all right.
A
Doing all
lot
right.
more work that can be done by all the players left in the bracket.
I know we're harping on this, but you want to hear about how much money you make in top 3?
Oh, tell me.
Guaranteed 18K.
Oh,
that's a lot of K.
that is
18.
juicy.
That's a lot of K.
That's a lot of K. Yeah.
Many.
Man, that's awesome to hear. I'm glad these players are getting paid for their hard work. Yeah, I'm excited, man. This is gonna be great. And,
Here we go with the losers quarterfinal, IBDW versus Mango. The hits do not stop coming here.
We're in the
Smash
top
Summit 11.
6 now. So
Top 6.
yeah, and before we head off, this is going to be my last set, and I believe yours as well. So I just want to say thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. You can check me out at Hugs86 on Twitter.
TheCheat.com.
Yeah, hey.
It's been a pleasure, my friend.
It was fun. So we'll be back
Thanks,
with more
guys.
action. This is the last you'll see of me. Maybe I'll be in the background, but take care. And we'll do this break.